Humans are unquestionably at the top of the food chain, no matter where we go. We lack sharp teeth and claws, despite our lack of strength and speed. We naked apes lack natural protection from the elements, but we have established ecological dominance through innovative cultural practices, nature-defying technologies, and an innate desire to push past limits. However, there are still many animals that pose a threat to human life. Some of these creatures are a passive threat, acting as unknowing vectors for deadly diseases, while others may kill in self-defense. Then there are the classic predators, who hunt whatever sources of meat are available in times of need. And then there are cases of outright malice that are difficult to comprehend. Based on the number of people killed each year, here are some of the main culprits to keep an eye out for. 10. Crocodiles, 1,000 deaths. The crocodile is the deadliest apex predator for humans. These massive carnivores are a living link to the dinosaur era and have spectacularly violent abilities to prove it. Crocodiles have 13 species, all of which can be found in the tropical regions of Africa, Asia, Australia, and North and South America. Every year, approximately 1,000 people are killed by opportunistic crocodiles. However, due to the small, often isolated areas where fatal encounters occur, exact numbers are difficult to calculate. As a result, this figure is likely to be even higher. 9. Tapeworm, 2,000 deaths. Tapeworms of various species cause tenisasis, a parasitic infection in humans. This infection could be spread by eating raw or undercooked meat. Symptoms are usually mild or non-existent, but in severe cases, such as cysticercosis or brain infection, it can be fatal. 8. Ascaris Roundworm, 2,500 deaths. These creepy crawlies cause at least 2,500 deaths each year. Ascariasis is caused by these worms, which primarily infect the small intestine. The disease is spread through the inadvertent consumption of roundworm eggs. 7. Freshwater Snails, 10,000 deaths. Another 10,000 people are killed by freshwater snails, which carry a different type of parasite. Schistosomiasis, which causes flu-like symptoms, blood vomits, and leg paralysis, can be transmitted to humans by infected snails. All of these parasites have spread to new areas as a result of global climate change and rising populations, which create unsanitary living conditions. 6. Assassin bugs, 10,000 deaths. Assassin bugs, also known as kissing bugs, are drawn to lights in homes where they prey on humans. These bugs bite people, causing the parasite that causes Chagas disease to spread. Chagas disease causes major organ failure and kills 10,000 people each year. 5. Setsi Flies, 10,000 deaths. Following dogs, the next 5 animals are small and unassuming, which may make them more dangerous. Setsi flies, which are found throughout Africa, carry the parasite that causes sleeping sickness and are responsible for 10,000 reported deaths each year. This disease primarily affects sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in rural and underdeveloped areas where people rely on infected livestock. The risk with this disease is that it frequently goes undetected until it is too late. 4. Dogs, 25,000 deaths. Dog lovers will be disappointed to learn that certain not-so-cute canines kill an estimated 25,000 people each year. While a few people die as a result of the attacks, the vast majority of victims die as a result of an infection with the rabies virus. This is most common in areas with a large number of stray dogs. 3. Snakes, 50,000 deaths. The snake is the first entry on this list that most people associate with the phrase deadliest animals. Venomous serpents make their way into our dreams, cultural myths, and everyday lives. The World Health Organization estimates that 81,000 to 138,000 people die each year as a result of snake bites, though the number is likely to be higher due to reporting issues. Whatever the true figure is, These victims are mostly from developing countries and are often from small villages far from medical facilities and antivenoms. The saw-scaled viper is the most serious offender. Despite the fact that only 10% of its untreated bite victims die, this small snake is extremely aggressive and thus kills more people than all other snakes combined. The 8 saw-scaled viper species can be found north of the equator in Africa, Arabia, Southwestern Asia, India, and Sri Lanka. 2. Humans, 475,000 deaths. We may be our own worst enemies. Though our proclivity to kill one another has thankfully decreased over time, we still pose a greater risk to one another than any other animal, with the possible exception of the mosquito. Depending on the factors considered, the concept of the deadliest animal may be an interspecies issue. For example, 415,180 people died as a result of homicide in 2019. In armed conflicts, another 62,985 people were killed. In addition, over 10,000 people were killed in terrorist attacks. When car accidents and communicable diseases are factored in, humans significantly outnumber mosquitoes in any given year. Finally, it may be appropriate to include suicide deaths, which totaled a staggering 759,028 people in 2019. 1. Mosquitoes, 1 million deaths. These swarming but stealthy insects have proven to be more than just a nuisance to humans. Female mosquitoes in some parts of the world not only leave an itchy red lump, but also diseases such as dengue, West Nile, yellow fever, Zika, chikungunya, lymphatic filariasis, and the big one, malaria. Mosquito-borne diseases kill between 725,000 and 1 million people each year. It is also estimated that up to 50 billion humans have died as a result of this infamous insect throughout our long lineage as a species. So be aware of global trends and take the necessary precautions to avoid being bitten while traveling in high-risk areas. Mosquitoes may not elicit primal fear in the same way that large predators do, but they are no laughing matter.